work, and it was $6,000 repair.
What?
Whoa.
And my truck
you
still
got
has
scammed.
No, I didn't.
What?
So I will show you something if you come over here and have a look at this.
Y'all talking about the insane repair bills?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out a little bit more about it. So I don't know if you remember me, OTT, but I had Harmony for like quite a long time.
Of course.
I don't know whether you can actually pop the hood and take a look at it. You might be able to see it.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll give you this little tool I got here. You can plug it in and examine the truck. So say for instance,
I
you
can't
look at
examine right now. I feel like I can't examine this. No.
All right. Well, so essentially, when I look at the axle, right? Back in the day when I would repair cars, if you come in and you needed like a couple axles put in the car to get it back to being tip-top shape,
Yep.
I could do that, and you'd drive out, it'd be just as you drove off the showroom floor. Whereas now, you can't do that because the overall of the vehicle sort of degrades. So like the best this axle will ever come back to is probably like sort of 90% of what it would have been when it was new, you know?
Damn, so you can't even like fully replace the parts? Like eventually your car is just trash.
Yeah,
There's
so my
wear that
truck's,
can't be repaired.
So my truck's sitting in there after a $6,000 repair with a rattly engine, engine light on it, and it's like driving a drift truck.
Jesus Christ. This makes me not even want to do this job.
Well,
the
any
problem
job that you
is,
do, any
it's
vehicle that you
every
use, it's
job.
going to be the same. Because it's your truck. Like once you rent it, even though it's a rental, it's your van or your truck. Even the same with like Group 6 and stuff. They're all, you get the same vehicle time and time again. They just keep that for you. You know, that's your job once you start working for them. That's your job vehicle.
Well, unfortunately, I did do tow on my first job ever, and I blew it up. So I'm sure my truck is fucked.
Yeah, I mean, if you look in your vehicles app, you can see the vehicles you have, and that's all the vehicles that you've rented from different jobs and stuff. So like I got a flatbed,
really?
and I got a bison from going up there doing lumberjacking. So like it's it's your vehicle that you're getting every time.
Oh, that's why I see the bison. All right, I don't see a tow truck yet, so I might be good.
You
Yeah,
might
you
be.
might be good.
Okay.
But I got like a Speedo because I did Group 6. I got a bison. I got a flatbed. So I also don't think he charges me like $50 to pull it out anymore. It's just I gotta have the money on me, I guess. Like,
well, no, he always gave it back
he don't
to
really
you.
charge me.
So I actually saw something strange. So I did 2 hours of tow just now, if you want to call it that. First 2 jobs successful. Then I responded to like a impound request. I brought the vehicle to the place and I got paid, but then the job canceled and I lost rep. Then I went to the second impound request. I dropped it off. I got paid and the job is still active.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's that aspect too, right? Like half our jobs, like you can't even complete them, and get paid.
Towing's not consistent either. That's the thing. Like you said, there was jobs we went to where the customer like wanted something fixed and then they wouldn't like let us fix it or whatever. Like we just wasted our time going over there. Or I mean, yesterday I was waiting like 2 hours for a job sometimes. So
we did a job before where we had to go down behind the power plant there. And
yeah, and
that bike sitting there. He wanted to hook the winch up to tow it onto the back of the tray, and the bike's out in the Pacific somewhere now anyway.
But I feel like it's if you persist and keep on going with the tow trucking, and build yourself a good resume, it will be very useful in the future. I have a feeling.
I mean, it might be.
That he knows me pretty well, but I'm not sort of getting any give me any kickback.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting good money from it, and at the same time you're losing money, so you need to have a side hustle,
I'll be real with you, I'm not really interested in the money. I just want to get the name so I can get those fucking wheel clamps in there, because if I see a motherfucker parking in the wrong spot, I'm going to go and clamp it.
Yep.
Charging
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah, I like that.
Honestly, bro, everybody's renting cars now, so there is a lot
Yep.
of cars on the road. So the more you guys do your jobs, the better for me as a taxi driver, you know?
Are we allowed to just go and grab any illegal parked cars and take them, or is it job specific?
You might
Job
get paid for it.
specific.
Gotcha.
I don't
So
know
the-
if you can even impound it. Can you?
No, I don't think you can.
I've gotten requests for vehicles that are like outside senior buns and stuff like that, but it's got to be, Tom's got to give you the job. You can't just grab it on your own.
Gotcha. So you can't go to the
Ah.
apartments and like take all those rented cars that are blocking all the
No.
parking spaces.
I mean, people
no.
can request them for impound, and
Some
if
of them
Tom
have to
gives you the
request it
job
for
for it, yeah.
Gotcha.
And there's well, I guess she might have changed since you first did it, but there's multiple impound lots now. This isn't the only one.
That
Yeah,
was
Great Seed,
nice.
There's one in Sandy.
That was so
is
good. Now it's
sometimes
less of a
yeah.
shit show over here.
Well, that too, and I find if you hang in the area, like I said, you tend to get a job pretty close to where you are, so you're not actually driving
Yeah, driving
as
around
much
too
as
much.
you were.
Is the one in Sandy marked on the
It's,
GPS?
No, it's right on the corner. You know, the little gas station on the corner of Sonora Road and
Yep.
Route 68. Yeah, it's right in there. You gotta be careful. That's right beside a fucking big gas tanker.
The thing is, you have to go to the one Tom tells you to go to. So you can't just pick
Gotcha.
any one to go to. You have to go to the one he tells you. So he could tell you to get a car all the way down here and then go all the way up to Toledo and then send you back down here for another job. So that's why the miles
dang.
can really build up.
Yeah,
Do we need do we just need tires on us when we're doing this, or do we need other supplies?
you do need
Uh,
tires.
Just tires, but you can just put
Okay.
them on the back of your truck.
Gotcha.
I'd grab a tool set too, just in case need to
Yeah.
repair something, truck or something.
Okay.
So
All right. Well,
I-
fuck.
I got the repair shit. So I'm gonna be doing mechanic work on the side. I think it kind of goes hand in hand with towing, like long term.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm hearing you correctly, you're telling me that every dime we make is gonna go into repairing the truck. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
Eventually, yeah.
You go come out.
I'm
almost
red
even.
engine now.
You're doing it.
Yeah,
you're doing
well,
it for the rep.
maybe-
It sounds like.
You're not gonna get rid of that red engine.
Wait, what do you
Ah,
mean you're not gonna
shit.
get rid of it?
You can't. The
Because
car
it's-
just
it's-
downgrades permanently.
Well,
There's
I
repairs
think the
that can
main
be
issue
fixed, and
is-
then there's repairs that can't, essentially.
Maybe some
the main
mechanics
issue
can and
is
some
that-
can't.
Yeah, well, we just went down there, and two of them are managers. There was a Mary and is it Dahlia? They said,
Mhm.
and a bunch
Yeah,
of other people
Dahlia.
there, and not one of them can actually do anything.
I don't think any of them are like experienced enough to like fully fix a transmission or like an engine, because like these parts are like fucked beyond belief, essentially. Like there's stuff that they can fix, but only to a certain degree before I guess they have to fully replace it.
Who the fuck are you?
That's the best
Get
way
your
I
ass
could
out here,
explain
you
it.
wanna fight me?
Well, I'm back to taxi, I guess. You all have a lovely day.
Wait, so wait,
So
so,
you
how
probably
do
ought to
you?
say, can you-
so
can you-
how?
Let me put it to you in numbers, right? Let's say you got a perfect 100 transmission, right? Like
Yeah.
it's 100% good, right? For a while you'll be able to fix that transmission back to 100, right? But then let's say you got enough miles on it, that 100 is going to turn to 90, and you can only repair it back to 90. You can't go to 100 no more until you no one knows how to fix it. Like no one at
Yeah.
that repair shop can get it past that 90. That's the maximum that they can make it to. That's
Oh fuck!
it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
essentially, if you're at like let's say a 80, right,
Yeah.
like maximum, then you're just gonna be stuck on that red engine light forever because your maximum is red engine light. They can't fix that. Or at least no one can yet. I guess no one knows how to. You know what I mean? There's
Yeah,
not,
like, I
there's
would
not an
imagine that-
experienced enough mechanic around.
I would imagine anything under sort of, since we put numbers on things, under 78 goes like a red engine light.
Yeah.
That's just by previous experience. And so unless you actually fully repair that, it'll just stay, even though you may get it back to like 85 or whatever, it will never, it won't clear that on the dash, you know?
God damn
It'll
it.
just be glowing red.
Let me get
It's
a,
the
I'm
same
gonna
with
get
the
a
engine, like, the
mechanic
engine
kit
will
real
keep
quick. I
going.
want to take a look at yours and mine.